I did what she hired me to do. No sense in feeling guilty for not doing more. If you're headed up that way, watch out for the crazy High Elf lady. She's shrill enough to make even the nastiest critters down here tuck tail and run. Her name's Talene. She hired me to find her husband, so I did. Now the old Horker's going on about having one last adventure. He wants to go after some creatures in the mine. Talene asked me to join him, but I'm not trying to die down here. Don't know. Go find him if you're so curious. His name is Vigil. Says they used to call him the hero of the Hafengar back in his glory days. Got to admire his spirit, but you ask me, I think it's time for him to find a new line of work.
Get yourself killed, you old fool. See if I care. That man infuriates me so much I could incinerate him with a fire summoning, then dump his ashes into a resurrection pot just so I could do it again. I married the damn fool, so I suppose I have no one to blame but myself. You heard right. Vigil reached 73 years old last month, but still thinks he can adventure like he's 20. He heard rumors about strange beasts picking off miners down here, so he and Pickle set out to kill a few for old time's sake. Vigil's dog and favorite adventuring companion. I trust him to keep Vigil safe most days, but he's getting up in age too. Ha! I should have never married a Nord. Always with the heroics. Would you help him? I'll pay you what I can. Thank you. Vigil may be an old fool, but he's my old fool. And gods damn it, I don't know what I'd do without him. You'll find him in the mine. He can't have gone far. I was giving him an earful just a few minutes ago. It's been abandoned for years. The locals call it Lightless Hollow. Some say it's haunted. Rumors started popping up about awful pale creatures lurking inside. There were attempts to reopen it, but the miners who tried never came back out. Besides being a courageous idiot, he's the greatest man I've ever known. He's proud, whip-smart, and surprisingly fit for his age. But he ignores his own limitations far too often. Now that he's getting older, I worry for his health.
Don't worry, I'll find him. Oh.
What is it, Pickle? You smell something, boy. Lightless Hollow is a dangerous place to wander, friend. I've heard rumors of bloodthirsty creatures roaming these tunnels. I fear they might be the ones responsible for a group of missing miners. If you value your life, I advise you to turn back. Yes, and that's putting it kindly if the rumors are true. I've heard them called a number of different things. Bogles, clattercoats, snow ghosts. Pale, hunched things with noses like bats and pointed ears. I plan on killing any I see. You ran into Talene, did you? A good woman. But the older I get, the more she worries. I'll admit I'm not as young as I used to be. But can I not have this one last adventure? I've made my decision. Come along if you like, but don't try to stop me. Lovely. Pickle and I are glad to have you, right, boy? I think he's found an odor of interest. He's quite the tracker, you know. Follow that scent, Pickle. Lead on, and we shall endeavor to keep pace. Got something, Pickle? Lead on. What is it, Pickle? Good boy. One of the miners. Poor bastard. Sorry we were too late. How strange. A blade made of chitin. How odd. I've never seen anything quite like it. The craftsmanship is unusual, too. Aside from the fact that no one uses them, at least no one that I've ever heard of. Harvesting chitin tough enough to use as a weapon is much more complicated than simple forging. It's not easy work, which is why you don't see them around too often. It's possible these Bogles are intelligent enough to do something other than steal livestock and haunt nightmares. One blade is hardly enough to go on. This looks like where the miners set up camp. See if you can find anything else of interest.
Okay.
Pickle seems to be onto something. You search the camp while I see what he's onto.
Alright.
Bit of machinery. Seems to be a poor mystery deepens.
It does.
Did you find something? Must have been terrible. I can't imagine being stuck down here, afraid that something is lying in wait in the darkness. Was there anything else? Perhaps they still live. Maybe we're not too late after all. That gives us something to go on, at least. Looks like Pickle's got a scent again. Let's follow him. Wait for us, boy! Well, look at that. I suppose we found our dwarven ruins. Ah, this chasm is no obstacle. I'll simply use this. Ah, sorry. I got ahead of myself. Not to worry. Pickle will help you find another way round.
Always be nice to Pickle. Oh god. I'm finding a photo of Carl.
You're not one of those things. I didn't think I'd see another living person down here. I was. We were down here to reopen this place after it got abandoned, but we got attacked by these horrible monsters. They overran our camp, dragged the others off. I managed to get away, but gods, it was awful. They were pale and sickly looking, hunched over like old hags with sharp teeth. Had this weird armor, too. They killed Trilva. He was my friend. They're going to kill the others, too. I just know it. Stop them, please, I beg you. I'm getting out of here. Please, find the others. Save them.
Oh, let's just get out of here. Oh, I just got one bright eye and one blue one.